The camera's facing the wrong damn way. This is supposed to be vertical. Yeah, fix the shit. Stupid bitches. Okay, let me get my computer. Hey, I get my computer out. Because I gotta prepare for the Gacha stream after this. Let me get my computer and my charger. I gotta prepare for everything. Okay. Hi. Damn it. Ugh. Tomorrow. Okay, hold on. I gotta finish getting this up. Don't start with my computer. Alright. God damn it. Ooh, your ass! Damn. This bitch ass charger. Where's my phone? Okay. Okay, so you're probably wondering why the title is the way it is. You're probably wondering why the title is the way it is. And it might have scared a few of you. It might have scared some of you. And I'm sorry if it did. But regarding the future of this channel, when I made this title, that does not mean that I am quitting. No. But my mom did give me some things to, think about while we were in the car on the way home from work. Because, I was telling her that I get paid from YouTube next month instead of this month because, I met the threshold after the date I was supposed to reach it. So, the thing is, I do want to be a content creator full time. That's what I want to do. But the thing is, the only issue with that's standing in the way of that is the fact that I'm not maintaining enough views in order to do content creation full time, which is also a reason why I even have a part-time job in the first place, because YouTube is not doing well like it was during quarantine. During quarantine, my views were very high during that time. It was because we were all stuck in the house with absolutely nothing to do. I only blew up during quarantine. Now that quarantine is over, my views are back down where they were before quarantine. You get what I'm saying? The only reason why my channel is even high now as it was is because of quarantine. Quarantine boosted my channel, like skyrocketed. I reached my first 10K. Then within I think the first month or 2 months of quarantine, I went from 10K to 14K subscribers. Now, the thing is with that, during that time, I was worried about my channel being deleted because, during quarantine, I'm gonna call it what it is, during the 5-some era of this channel, back when YouTube wasn't so sensitive. This is before they got sued, by the way. Before YouTube got sued, during the 5-some era, we were still, most GachaTubers were still, I'm gonna say what it was. We were still making Gacha Heat around that time and doing weird ass FNAF ships because I got into Gacha FNAF around the same time as quarantine basically was beginning. So yeah. Um, Now I'm kind of mad at myself because I deleted all the old Five Some episodes that were made with Gacha Life. Am I pissed about that decision? I very much am pissed at that decision. My dumb ass should have just I should have just privated all the episodes instead of straight up deleting them. Because I did have somebody message me on my business email a few years back asking for access to the Five Some episodes. And I did email them back saying that they're all deleted and I don't have the episodes anymore on my phone. So there's no way for me to get them back. There is no way for me to get them back, even if I tried. The only way I'd be able to get them back is if I remake them all from scratch, which means I would have to start from all the way episode 1 from vivid memory and work all the way back up to episode 39, where the series ended. Because if you think about it, Five Some had a rushed ending because I was basically tired of people getting on my nerves. But yeah. And I felt so bad because that person was a fan of the series and I impulsively deleted everything because I was scared that YouTube was gonna, terminate me because they already took down episode 11 during quarantine. And this was after the series was finished. They took down episode 11 for sexual content and nudity, even though it wasn't really showed in that episode. From my memory, it wasn't showed in that episode, but other episodes did show it, but it was also still censored in a way, but they still showed it. It's, but like, yeah. This was basically before YouTube became, strict, because they weren't as strict during quarantine, but they became stricter after they got sued. So, yeah. But why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing it up because the series was popular during that time, and it was the only thing I was making during that time. It was FNAF based, yes, but it wasn't canon based. And a lot of people were mad at me for it. A lot of people were mad at me for it. They were mad I was even making the series to begin with because they were like, do you not know the FNAF lore? Or this is not a romance game. FNAF is a scary horror game. And I'm like, okay, so what? Like, it's quarantine. I was bored. My damn throat. I hate when that shit happens. I was bored during quarantine. There was nothing to do. And plus, people love the series. Who am I to deny my fans what they asked for? Even if they weren't asking for it. I took the time out of my damn life, because I was still in high school while working on this damn series. I gave out spoilers on my community posts. And then normally every 5-minute episode was either between 1 to 2 minutes long. During that time, during quarantine, the longest episode of 5 Some was at least 3 minutes. The longest episode of 5 Some was at least 3 minutes. And I'm trying to figure out why some people were even getting pissy to begin with. And it was mainly because of the ships, the main ship in the series. Because it kept growing. Like, the name kept changing. At first, it was 5 Some. Then it said 5 Some, 6 Some, because someone else joined the freaking ship. And then it was 5 Some, 6 Some, 7 Some, as it kept going, as people kept getting added to the ship. Now, a lot of people, I found a lot of my friends through that series because they fucking enjoyed it. Now, I do have another 5 Some series. It's just not on this channel. It's on the 3rd channel, but I haven't been keeping up with it because it's on the 3rd account. And the 3rd account is not that well known. I have to make the episode, post it to that channel, then I have to come back to the main channel, share the link to that channel so that y'all can go watch it. But the thing is, views have slowed down. Right? And my mom was basically a little upset because I haven't been taking I haven't been doing her suggestions for videos. Like, my mom is trying to help me the best that she can for videos, and I appreciate her for helping me in a way, because, you know, like, it's hard to maintain viewership now, because if some people don't like what you're posting, or, you know, they're not posting what they want you to post, they're not going to watch it, which is kind of fucked up. Like, with the abused Michael Afton series. That series blown up last year, and the viewership died down only because people thought, you know, like the series was never going to end, or I haven't basically ended it in the way that they wanted me to, or they basically felt like it was getting repetitive, or only because, like, you know, nobody has died yet, Michael isn't sad enough, and, you know, people started to lose interest in it. Because, you know, things don't last forever. That's one thing that I have to keep telling myself. Things don't last forever. And I had to expect that the same thing was going to happen with that series. Like, it did blow up. It blew up for a good minute, and then people started losing interest in it. That's basically what happens. They catch on to something quickly, and it has a little bit of hype, and then it starts to die down. That's one thing I have to keep telling myself. The hype will die down eventually. It won't stay like that forever. Of course, my channel was slow again after the fact, but, you know, after the series blew up, my channel started gaining more traction again, hence me getting back up into, like, hence my subscriber count growing again. Because I was stuck in, like, the fuck was I stuck at? I was stuck at, like, what, 35K? 32K? I forget. Then the series came out, and then now I'm at 44.2K. So I am very grateful for those who have helped and watched the series and basically still support me. Hi, Lucky. I will review your mod after this. I promise. I'm sorry. I just had to talk about this real quick. It was very important. But, yes. The thing is now, I'm done with school. I am done with college. The only thing I'm worried about now is that I have to pay back student loans. And my student loans, I have to pay back over $52,000 in student loans. Do I have that type of money? I do not. Like, my bank account, I have basically under 5K in my bank account. I don't have that type of money to pay back. I have advisors helping me because I went to school for graphic design, and he's trying to help me, you know, land a job within that field. And I am very grateful for him and these meetings that we have, because he gives me tips, and, you know, I get to go basically from there. My next meeting with the dude is literally next Wednesday on the 6th. So I have to have something done before next Wednesday, so that way I at least know that I'm on the track to somewhere. But the thing is, I don't mind doing graphic design, like, as a hobby. I also, like, I wouldn't mind doing it as a job either. But the thing is, I'm going to have to put more time and effort into graphic design than I do YouTube. And the thing is, I don't want to get too burnt out to where I have to take a massive break from YouTube, and then y'all start missing me and stuff, and then I feel bad. So, you know, because right now I have to balance work and I have to balance y'all, because now my job is basically having me work 5 days a week, so I have less time for y'all and I have to work more. But it's only a part-time job. It is not a full-time job. That's the only difference. Now, had it been a full-time job, I barely would not have any time for y'all at all. I would only have time for y'all on my days off if my job was full-time. It's part-time, so I get to control my hours and basically manipulate it in a way to where I have time to balance y'all and work. So, do I want to be a content creator full-time? Like, be a gacha YouTuber full-time? I do, but that can't happen because I'm not pulling in enough views to have basically a monthly payment every month. That's the thing. And That's fine. Clearly, clearly, I'm not at that stage in my YouTube life yet to where I can basically quit my full-time job and be full-time here. So I'm gonna keep working hard to gain more fans and basically work hard into putting out more different types of content to where I can keep people, interested. Because that's the thing. I can't be a YouTuber full time until I have like a substantial amount of fans who will sit here and watch me all day long. So, the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind streaming full time either, because that's also another form of content that I could do as content creation. But the thing is, for streaming full time, I feel like I would have to move that over to Twitch. I could do Twitch and YouTube, but the thing is, um, I need to invest in a microphone for my PC, and then another thing, I think I need a better PC for that because I tried to do Twitch on the phone. Y'all remember when I tried to do Twitch on the phone? Um, a lot of you said that y'all could not hear me on Twitch. A lot of you said that y'all couldn't hear me. And I couldn't understand why it wasn't working on the phone, because I was trying to do something other than YouTube, because YouTube is still glitchy, but most of my audience is here. So there's no way I would be able to transition over to Twitch full time, only because most of my audience is over here and most of you do not have Twitch. But the thing is, I didn't understand why the audio wasn't working, because when I was trying to do a gacha stream on Twitch, like, the screen was already horizontal. The only issue was that the audio, y'all would be able to hear me in certain parts of the stream, and then after a while the audio would cut out and then y'all couldn't hear me at all. So I don't know what's going on with the mobile app version for Twitch, because when I watch my streamers, I'm able to hear them, but it's only because they're streaming through their computer. They're not streaming through their phone. So basically, if I do end up transitioning to Twitch in the future, I can't do it from my phone. I would have to do it from the computer. Which means I would have to get a better PC, get another monitor, invest in a microphone, and then go on from there. And monitors ain't cheap. There are some that are under like 1K, but that's all I basically need. I need a new PC that's like just under, a little bit under $1,000, because I can buy one that's under $1,000. Because right now I don't have the money to buy anything that's like $1,500 and up, because I'm broke. So like, my part-time job and YouTube is the only thing bringing in income right now for myself, and YouTube is like a part-time job because I don't get paid every month. If I did get paid every month, then things would be good. I would have money basically all the time between my part-time job and YouTube. But YouTube likes to be fucking greedy, and they take at least 45% from creators. So that's also hurting me as well, because YouTube takes some of my money, and I barely get all of it. So the only thing I can rely on is channel memberships, and when people donate money to me through my Ko-Fi. But that's the thing. My mom also said that she basically was telling me without saying it that it's time. Well, she said it. She basically wants me to transition to a more mature adult audience, because most of you, if not all of you that watch my streams, most of you are adults, but most of you are like between 18 and 20. And then I have fans that are under 18. Hell, one of my mods is under 18. But they understand, like, they kind of understand adult shit. Not hardcore adult shit, but they understand adult shit. You get what I'm saying? So, like, but, because I do gacha, the main target for gacha is mostly kids. but some people use Gacha for like more adultish stuff. Whether that is Gacha Heat, not safe for work, more mature mini movies, and stuff like that. Stuff that dwell on serious topics. The only thing I could think of for a more adult audience, I don't want to say it, but like, those adult content creators. There are some that do, OnlyFans. Some are actual corn stars and, stuff like that. I don't want to do that because, stuff be happening to the models that work in that industry, and it's in a way it's a dangerous field to work in because you get stalkers that way. And then I also heard some stories about some of the models that work for those types of businesses. They either end up going missing or they end up dead. If I really need the money that badly, I would say that would be a last resort. If anything, that type of thing would be a last resort. If I need the money that badly to where my life depended on it, anything OnlyFans related or anything of that sort will be a last resort. I'm not that desperate for money to where I would need to do that. No. But what I'm trying to say is, to some of y'all that want to support me and, help me continue making content full time or work towards creating content full time, I would need to have more channel members and I would need, donations. That's the only way I would be able to work towards shifting from having a part-time job and doing YouTube to just straight up doing YouTube full time. That's literally the only way I could think of. Because I only have a few channel members and they don't display on YouTube because I have under 8. YouTube basically said once you have like 8 or more channel members, then you'll start seeing them like pop up underneath your like profile picture and stuff, which is fine. I'm not trying to rush it, but for those who seriously like, who seriously want to support me and want to see like more different types of content or want to see stuff behind the scenes, how I work, then I would need to do that. Like I would need to have people become channel members, help support me, help support the fan base and stuff like that. Because I do eventually want to make merch for y'all. I do. I eventually want to make merch for y'all. That is something I want to work towards in the future. I want to eventually have some merch to where y'all could buy it and support me that way. But I'm trying to wait till I get a much bigger audience. I mean, 44.2k people is big. 44.2k people that subscribe and like my actual content, like that's already a lot of people. That's already a big fan base alone. That many people, it's a lot. But I don't have all 44.2k people here because right now there's only 12 of you here. So like, because I already know not a lot of my fans watch my live streams, and ever so often I get up to 20 or 21 people watching my streams, and that usually happens during Gacha streams. That doesn't normally happen during streams like this unless I'm talking about something very fucking serious. But we get in the hang of it. But the only thing is, if I want to be able to do YouTube and stuff full time, I need a bigger fan base and I need to help my audience basically. I need to basically help y'all become older in a way. Like majority of my mods, except for 2 of them, they're already adults. But I know eventually I will get there one day. I will eventually get to that point in my life to where I will be able to do YouTube full time. Because if I'm able to do YouTube full time, then, I'll be set. I wouldn't have to work again. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I hate working in retail. I come to learn that. I hate working in retail. Because these customers will piss you off. They will piss you off. That's why I realize a lot of content creators, they are grateful that they don't have to work an actual job like some of these people, because they understand how hard it is. And then I know some content creators that did have a job, but they transitioned to content creation like soon after. And they're very grateful that they were able to do that and not have to work an actual job again, because they have a big and loyal fan base that basically allows them to, stay home all the time and not really have to work, because their job is literally to play video games, record it, stream, talk all day long. That's literally their job. I want to be able to do that, but I'm not that big to where I can do that. Because you see, YouTube started off as a fun little hobby that I would do like outside of school or even during school. But now it's something that I want to do full time. And I can't do it full time just yet, only because I'm not pulling in enough views. I'm not pulling in enough people to basically want to make them stay, want to make them, stay here. Like, you notice all those people that were here for one gotcha stream during the Abuse Michael series, they're not here now. None of them are here now. You realize that? None of them are here now. None of them are here now. The ones that suggested who would be the kid's father, none of them are here now. None of them are. Only few remained. Only few would watch. But none of them are here now. And it's fine if you only subscribe for like certain types of content. Because I do it to some other people. So I get if you did that. Like, if you only subscribe to me for like a certain type of content, but you don't watch anything else that I make because it's not what you want to watch. Like, I understand that, because I do that with some of the people that I watch. So, I understand that. So it's okay. I will continue working towards trying to become a full-time content creator. It's just going to take me a little while because, again, I need to have a bigger audience. I need to have more people be interested in my content. Ah! It's so jelly. I think the Abuse Michael's AU was the first video of yours I watched. And it's fine if it was. It's fine if it was. Because that means, like, you were, like, a new viewer. What the hell is this? Okay, this one I have to do next. But, yeah, that's why I'm still grateful to this day for the 5-Some series, because that's what pulled in a lot of people to my channel in the first place. Now, some of those people that were subscribed to me during that time, they're not active on YouTube anymore, or they're just basically a dead account. They're not here anymore on the platform. But they're still subscribed to me. They're just not active on the platform anymore. Whew. Why does it feel so nice when I comb? Oh, my dead hair. No. This what my mom be saying. This be dead hair. I'd be like, you lying. And she'd be like, yep, it is. I'd be like, oh, no. Ow. Ow. But, like, yeah. I do want to continue to work towards becoming a full-time content creator. Like, I'm 22. Like, if anything, I want to be able to quit my part-time job by the time I'm 30 because I don't want to be working retail forever for the rest of my life. And I don't want to be at that same job in the next 8 years. I really don't. But I don't know where I'm going to be in the next 8 years. I hope I'm still here, to be honest, because I don't want to quit at all. Because I love YouTube and I love you guys, and I know all of you would be sad if I did quit. They'll be like, "No," y'all be like, "No, don't leave, please don't leave," because I know I inspired a lot of people to start their own gacha channels. I know I inspired a few people. I inspired a few people to start their own AUs, make their own characters, things like that. So that's one thing I never want to do. I never want to just quit on you guys without no explanation. Because I know a few of the people I watched years ago, they quit with no explanation and they never came back. And I don't want to ever do that to you guys. I really don't. I really don't. And to be honest, if I'm being honest, I do want to have a partner one day that either has a job in content creation or something along the line of that. Because if I do, then I'll be able to bring him slash her slash them onto my channel and basically introduce you guys to them. And I want to be able to do that one day. That's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to have a partner who's on the same level as me. Basically, went to school, has a good paying job or something like that. I want to be able to have that one day. That's what I strive for. Like, I want a partner that, who also loves animals. I want a partner that loves animals. I do. I want a partner who will be like supportive no matter what the hell I do, no matter the crazy shit that I put them through. I still want to be able to support them. I want them to be able to support me and stuff like that. That's all I ask for. A respectful, loyal, supportive partner who also loves animals like me. Damn. I refuse to believe that this is my dead hair, but same thing. But yeah. Ah! Oh, but it takes the itch away. Okay, hold on. let me see. I wasn't even looking at the comments. Hold on. Well, I hope you do reach your goal somehow in the near future. Wouldn't you basically... What? I can't read. Y'all need to yell at me when I can't read. Okay. Watching you basically change the whole way I made characters. Really? Really? You dead ass. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. If only YouTube actually made you feel like you were succeeding without being a pretty face and a number. If only. And then YouTube was targeting certain creators, Kalia Life, because I did read one of her posts. YouTube is blatantly targeting her, and it shows. They took down a lot of her mini movies for the stupidest reasons. They sexualize a hug. They sexualize a kiss. And they're blatantly targeting her. And then the post that I was reading, YouTube glitched out her chat to where the chat, they glitched out her chat to where people couldn't talk or anything like that. The fact that YouTube is blatantly targeting her is really fucked up. Okay, honestly, I kind of created some of my own new characters mostly because of YouTube. Aww, I inspire y'all. Gonna make me cry. Okay. What next day? What next day, you Aqua? Ben 10. No, Ben. I mean, I could do Ben 10 content eventually. Where Ben is being mistreated by his family. No, don't make me do something sad. Don't make me do something sad. I love Ben. He was one of my he was one of my childhood crushes as a kid. It's fucked up though. He was like, I'm trying to remember when Alien Force came out. I forgot the year, but I swear, watching that show as a kid, Ben was one of my childhood crushes. He was. Aqua, you can't read. I know. I know. I can't read. Okay. You inspired about half of us to make OCs in your style. Y'all. I mean, I kind of did. I did. I'll give you that. I did. Because the way I make OCs, I was trying to develop a damn style in Gacha Club. It took a minute, but like, I found a style that I actually like and I actually simp for because I'm crazy. Okay. It was kind of crazy that we both really loved each other's content before I revealed it to you and you revealed it to me. Right. That's one thing I agree with. We were crazy as hell back in 2020. We loved each other's content, commenting on almost every video. We were a mess. And even the reactions. Like, I'm like, oh, shit. Where am I at? Hold on. Watching you, I was like, wow, this here is entertaining. Let me keep watching this channel right here. I mean, like, I can agree. I can agree. All right. I'm probably going to go and see .ai. I'm pretty sure Ben canonically has Riz, so I thought he did. I mean, cause look, I mean now, if I was to make Ben in my style right now, I'd be like, this is not the same person. No, but I did love the style they have for Ultimate Alien and Alien Force. Like, the style and animation was just yes. Period. Just yes. Just, it was needed. They don't make that good animation no more. They don't. Poison, I have met you like 2 years ago, and you honestly really inspire all of us, and I plan to do lots of videos and series because of your inspiration. Oh, thank you. Oh. You know, I grew into a massive down bad simp for real. You did. Do you know about the theory of Danny Fenton being trans? I did not know about that theory. Oh. Anytime there is a gacha stream, this place becomes unhinged. I mean, if you haven't known by now, gacha streams are the place to be in crazy times. It's also funny. Okay, OG Gwen was queen. She was. I used to have a crush on Marv from Charlie and Lola. Ooh. I mean, not judging over here. When did we really meet again? I forgot. The thing is, I know I saw you in one of my comment section from like, how long ago was it? Like four, I don't want to say 4 years ago because it wasn't, but at the same time, I think it was 3 to 4 years ago when I started seeing your comments pop up here. I don't remember when exactly. I would literally have to go to a recent video, find one of your comments, click on your picture, and then scroll down to, I can figure out when did you exactly start watching me. That's the only way I could think of. This comb. I mean, but like being here, I felt like that grew for real. It did. It did. Ah, no! Wait, no, I did this one. Okay, so put this one back. Comb this. Okay. But yeah. I do want to strive to have a lot of channel members one day because I do want to eventually show y'all behind the scenes stuff like what I do when I'm not working on YouTube videos, I would have to basically stream that or make a video and actually edit that. Because y'all basically know what I do outside of YouTube. I either listen to music, or I actually am working on videos, or I'm playing Splatoon, or I'm working on graphic design stuff. That's literally what I'd be doing outside of YouTube. Or I'm at work. Now, I would I would show a video of me actually being at work, but one of the managers there said that you're not really allowed to film in there, so I can't do it. And if I do it, I would have to blur out the freaking job logo and who I work for, and I would have to basically be sneaky while filming myself. But even if I do all of that, I would have to blur all the managers' faces and everything. I would have to do all of that because you're not really allowed to film in there. You're not allowed to film in there at all. That's what I was told. You're not allowed to do that. So I'm just like, oh, well then. Funny story, actually. I would never tell them that I was filming in there. You know how fast they'll fire me? Hell no. Okay, I'm just fixing up my hair a little bit because it's a mess. And I haven't actually combed my hair since the last time I went to the beach, and the last time I went to the beach, which was earlier this month, which was basically the last time I washed it and everything, which was like a few weeks back. I'm going back to the beach again next month. I took off 3 days. I put 3 days in to take off from work because my sister wanted us back at the beach. My older sister, the one I told y'all about with two of my nieces. So I'm just like, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm putting that shit in. And that's my sister's birthday weekend, so I took it as an excuse for me to take off from work. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not being at work this weekend. You better not put me on a schedule. I'm calling out if you do. Nope. That'll give me more time to post for y'all and more time to have some fun. This piece of hair is long for no reason. Why is it so long? Damn. It's so long for no reason. Look at that. Look. It goes past my cheek. Like, that's not long to some people, but it's... Oh, no. That almost goes past my head. Like, pulling it down, it almost goes past my head. Like, dang. That's how long that is. The shrinkage is real, but it's okay. It looks like I just took out a damn braid. That's what it looks like. But my hair is growing, so that's a good thing. The only thing with my hair, I can't be washing it every week like I was, because my mom said it won't grow that way. So she told me to like leave it for like a couple weeks to a month and then wash it, because you'll see the growth like that. Like, look at that. Look. Y'all see that? Yeah, so like when I leave my hair in these twists, they grow faster that way when I leave them in these twists. Because now look at that. So the next time I'll be washing my hair will be the next time after I come back from the beach, which is basically next month, August 17th. So it'll practically be longer than a month since the last time I washed my hair. Why are we quoting me? Hold on. Y'all are funny. Hold on, I missed Lucky's comment. I'm messing with y'all. Are we excited for the update? Of course. I'm excited to see what you put in there. I do have the file downloaded. I just gotta take it to APK Tool M and then change the file name so I can have the update and then compare it to the first one. Because I think it's been a minute. I believe it has. But yeah, after I get done with this, we're going to do a gacha stream. I'm going to do the gacha mint update first, and then we're going to do some bullshit afterwards, because, I mean, who am I to deprive y'all of the bullshittery that we're going to be doing anyway? So, like, this is so long for no reason. Damn. Alright, now I suddenly Now I suddenly like my hair, even though it's been pissing me off for the last few days. I refuse to believe that this is dead hair, but my mom said it is, so I believe her. Is Gotcha Mint available? Far as I know, yes, the update is available. It's on Lucky's channel. She has the files for it. The zip file is out, the 64-bit file is out, and the 32-bit file is out. It's on Lucky's channel in a community post. From what I was told, it is available. Because she was doing Gotcha Stream, not Gotcha Stream, she was doing stream after stream, working on her mod live. And from what she told me, it is available. 32-bit, 64-bit, and a zip file. So, it is available now. But she wants me to review it, so I will review it. Damn. Woo! Woo! Shit. Are we going to be unhinged on this Gotcha stream? Yes, you could be unhinged during the Gotcha stream, I don't care. You have something to tell me in DMs. What you gotta tell me in DMs? Shit! Whew. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn this right here. I'm gonna separate this. Damn. More clothes and stuff will be available when Rima makes them. Okay. Gotta hand it to Rima. She is talented too. Very talented. Alright, let's do this twist real quick. Ugh. I sent what I wanted to tell you in DMs. Okay, I'll look at it in a second. Just let me finish this twist. Yeah, if I don't do these twists tight enough, then they won't stay. I gotta make sure that they stay. So yeah, I thought I would be talking to y'all while I fix my hair, because my hair needed to be fixed up. Yeah, because I know with my mom, with the twists, when she does my sister's hair, the twists, you gotta basically fix them, I think, after every 2 weeks. I'm not entirely sure, but it's basically when they get fuzzy, then you gotta, like, fix them every 2 weeks. I mean, they grow, so who am I to complain? I know I got a piece of hair right here that's just sitting here, because this is new growth right here, and it's a tiny twist. It's literally a tiny twist right here. A tiny ass twist. It's growing though. There's new growth in my damn head. I don't know what the fuck I'm combing. A tiny ass piece of hair that's just sitting there. A tiny ass twist. That's what the fuck I'm combing. A tiny ass twist. Now I know I'm calling it tiny now, but in a few weeks it'll be bigger. I know. In a few weeks to a couple months it'll be bigger, because this is just a piece of hair. This was just a piece of normal hair at first. Now it's a full grown little spot of hair. That's gonna be a much bigger twist. And as soon as I say that, now there's some length to it, see? Bullshit. I'm not gonna fix every twist though, but I think I just fixed this one. I don't even know. Not every twist in my head needed to be fixed, but some of them did. Because some of them are old. I fixed a few of them. Some of them are fine. But you can obviously tell some of them are really fucking long, but you know. Damn. Why do y'all keep fucking quoting me? These curls are still in my damn head. They're not even out of my hair yet. These curls were from literally weeks ago, after I came back from the beach and I had to wash my hair. These curls are still in my damn head. And I didn't put no curlers in my head. This came from after I dried my hair a little bit and I was twisting my head. That shit was tight. Oh my god. Like, me twisting my dreads after washing them, like, it made my head feel really tight. Like, it was really fucking tight. It was really fucking tight. And it hurted, like, it hurt to sleep for 3 nights. Like 3 nights in a row, I couldn't sleep properly because my head was tight and hurting. Like, I kid you not, fucking tight. It was really fucking tight. But like, yeah, so hopefully these will be gone before the next time I go to the beach, or almost gone. I don't fucking know. Now I know damn well if I ever become a voice actor, I would have to literally voice Yandere, but I have to figure out how to make my voice deeper. So, and then sometimes when I'm talking, my voice is deep without meaning to be deep. That's why some people thought I was a boy. I'm a female, but sometimes when I talk, my voice sounds deep sometimes, and some people think I'm a male. I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, I know how. I know. I know how to deepen your voice. I do it all the time. Well, how do you do it? How has father's been on Chai? Your father has been spending his card on me, and he won't let me use my card. He will not let me use my card. Your father has trapped me in the villa for over a month, and he won't let me leave. And he won't let me spend my own money. He always says spend his. So I can't even argue. I can't argue. That's basically more money in my fucking pocket that I have to keep now. And why is that? Do I know the answer to that? He's a damn mafia prince. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know. Yandere definitely said it was really fucking tight. He would say some shit like that. He would. Mother, does thy like screenshots so far? I do, but now I want to beat up Taro. I'm not saying anything else. Basically you hum the lowest note you can, and then after some practice you just talk from that section of your throat. How the fuck do you do that? What the fuck? You named him Yandere Freddy. What did you expect? True. You right. I set myself up for that. So yeah, I set myself up for that. Mama, you look so pretty today. Oh, thank you. I just fixed my hair up a little bit. That was it. Easier done than said. Yeah. Oh, there's a new thing of hand sanitizer, and I just opened it. Yay! Now, if I just make a Yandere, if I just make Yandere Foxy, you know, technically I already have one, because Yandere has a group. But I mean, you can make one, because I know you're gonna be all over that. Every time I try to low voice, it just sounds funny since I have a very high pitched voice. Makes sense. See, look, now my hair is literally above my fucking eyebrows. But see, if I pull it down, it goes literally past my eye. This one goes past my eye. This one also goes past my eye. But the shrinkage, it won't go all the way past my eye. It'll literally stop right there. And yeah, my hair did not used to be this long in the front. It did not used to be this long in the front. So like, also, I'm making a render of you in your mod in my style. I hope you like it. I'm pretty sure I will. Shit. Excuse me. Nah, baby, all over me. So I technically made Sorbet a meme because I made her say, "What in the actual fast fuck is this?" to the skirt Taro gave her. Because why not? Oh, I'm thinking of revealing my face soon, but maybe not. Honestly, it depends. It depends on how comfortable you are with your fans, Lucky. If you want them to see how you look, then it'll take some time for you to like build up the courage to actually show your face. Because then you might think otherwise, and you might change your mind. You might be like, maybe not yet. I don't know. Chill out, Zania. Oh my god. I can't use C.ai because every time I download the app and I try to sign up, like there's something glitchy happening with the keyboard and it won't let the keyboard stay on screen for some reason. Like every time I try to type something, the keyboard will flash up for a second and then go back down. I don't know how to fix it. Cuz I want to use the app, but like I want to try it, but the keyboard won't stay up on the screen long enough for me to actually let it work. Okay. I'm taking off my ankle brace. It hurts. Okay. It hurts. It hurts. But I have to wear this though because my ankle's been hurting for the last week and a half, 2 weeks? Shit is painful. Damn. Let go. Okay. Ow. I hate the pain that just caused me. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Okay. If bread is husband's, then motherin owns a whole bakery. Not a whole bakery. A whole bakery is a bit much. But at the same time, it's kind of how it is. But yeah, I do kind of like the curl that my hair kind of does every time I twist it up because it kind of just stays that way now. So I used to be mad at it, but now I like it. And it normally stays this way. It doesn't normally stay this way for this long. It normally stays this way for like a week. And then the curl technically leaves my hair. But now, this is like the second time that this has happened. This is the second time that the curl actually stayed in my hair. And it's been longer than a week. I'm not doing anything special to my hair. I'm not putting no curling rollers in my hair or anything. I put my hair up in a little bun. And then I go to bed. That's it. I don't curl my hair or nothing. It just stays this way. So now, I'm stuck with it. It's okay, though. I kind of like it. Because the curl adds, like, extra, I don't know, flair to my hair, I guess. But I had dreads in my head, I think, since my last year of middle school. Because I started them in my last year of middle school. So, and I had dreads all through high school. So I had dreads for like a long time. I sound like a cat. Good, because then I can communicate with Shadow. No, I'm so messy. Oh, look, now we have 20 people. Hello. All right. But yeah. The main thing that this the main thing that this stream was about is basically if you feel like that you want to support me better, and you want to eventually become a member of this channel, the lowest price you would have to pay to become a member of this channel is only $2.99 a month. That's the lowest price. Then after that, it's $4.99. Then it's $6. I don't remember having anything I don't remember having anything else after that, because I remember YouTube lets us edit like the channel tiers. But, I think there's some things you can't change afterwards. But I made sure that the lowest price to start off with was $2.99, because that's the cheapest to become a channel member for only like monthly. It's just $2.99 monthly. That's what it is. And then with Ko-Fi, I recently found out that we could do like membership tiers on there. So I set up only one, and it's only like $10 a month. And you could basically have people who donate to you, like have special perks and stuff. When I made the tier, it was only $10 a month, and the perk was that you get to, chat with me, basically just talk to me. Basically, I will add you through my socials. Basically, it would be YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, whatever I talk on, Facebook, Messenger, whatever I talk on, and you would just talk to me like through that. That is DMs, direct messaging. That's basically what it is. That was the perk, because normally I don't normally talk to like random people, but it's basically for those it's basically for those people who I never really talked with before, but they're paying they're paying in a way, they're donating their money to me. So, I want them to feel special, and excuse me, let them know that they're not wasting their money, basically, if you get what I'm saying. Because one of my channel members, Midnight Wolf, they're a channel member. They donate their money to me through what the fuck? They donate their money to me through the channel memberships. They did do my Ko-Fi. They did my Ko-Fi, which I am very grateful for. But yeah, if you have Ko-Fi, it's not an app. It's website. I wish Ko-Fi was an app, but they don't have an app yet. So yeah, it's basically with Ko-Fi, you can basically pay me through any method you want to, whether that be PayPal or Cash App or Zelle, whatever you use. Whatever you have your money on, you can pay me through that way. You could donate to me that way through my Ko-Fi. I do have a PayPal, because I had to set that up for I set that up for Rumble, because Rumble only pays their creators through PayPal. So I set that up. Hence why I'm posting content on Rumble, because Rumble will pay me that way. So, and with Rumble, you only need, I think you only need what? I forgot. I gotta look up how they pay their creators again, because I forgot. But I am posting on Rumble more, so anything spicy that you want to see that I can't post on YouTube, it will be on Rumble. That's why I keep telling y'all, follow me on Rumble, because, YouTube in their strictness, you can watch any spicy content that I create through Rumble, because Rumble's rules are more relaxed. You can swear more, and you can do a lot more shit that YouTube would not allow you to do. Or, correction, what YouTube used to allow, but now they're strict. They're on their strict high horses, and now they won't allow you to do shit. So that's why I keep telling y'all, follow me on Rumble, because YouTube, they're being assholes now. So, and my Rumble account is linked. It is linked in my About section on my channel. So you should have no problem getting to the link. You should have no problem getting the link and, being able to follow me there. I am grateful to those who did follow me on Rumble, because at least now, in case something happens to me on YouTube, you have some of my content on Rumble. Some of it, not all of it, because what the fuck do I look like downloading 3.1k videos and then posting them all on Rumble? That's going to take forever. I can't do everything. I basically try to download the videos that I think YouTube would take down and then put them on Rumble. Basically anything that involves poses, because YouTube says poses poses that look sexual, they will take you down for them. I did talk to an agent because I also think that was fucking AI I was speaking to. But yeah. They said poses count. When the fuck do poses count? They said poses count. As a part of their guidelines, it counts. Poses. Gotcha poses. They count. They said poses count. YouTube are on their bullshit. Since when? Exactly. I don't know. But they said poses count. Poses count now. It's mainly Google. Google's scared of getting sued again because they're YouTube's parent company. And Alphabet is Google's parent company. So, like, I'm trying to figure out when the fuck did poses count? YouTube used to be a dating website before it turned into a video sharing website. YouTube used to be a dating website before it was bought and changed. But even when it was bought and changed, it was still fine. But YouTube used to be a dating website. Now it's all kitty shit now because of Google. And Google got YouTube sued. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's also part of the reason why for our series, We're Normal Promise. That's why episode 4, or wherever the fuck I'm at, episode 3, I forget. But that's why one of the episodes is posted on Rumble and not on YouTube, because I'm afraid YouTube might mistake the bed scene for something else. So I posted it on Rumble instead. Yeah. YouTube will find something to sexualize and then they'll take creators down for it, even though the creator will explain in an appeal that it's not sexual. YouTube will double down and be like, nope, it is, and it goes against our guidelines. Sorry. I'd be like, and you wonder why creators don't feel comfortable posting on your platform anymore. This is why. You used to be able to post, like, mildly suggestive content without YouTube doing anything to you. As long as it wasn't actual pornographic, they weren't going to strike you for anything. And now, since they've been sued, anything close to being suggestive or even mildly suggestive, they will take you down for it. Now, Rumble's basically how YouTube is supposed to be. Just, you know, there's a lot more politics being showed on that platform, but, you know. You can't show pornographic content on Rumble, but you can post mildly suggestive content, in a way. Because I did read through the guidelines. They did say that it does say that you can't post pornographic content on there, but, and this is a huge but, they didn't outright say it, but they said anything basically, you know, pornographic. Basically, anything along the lines of that. But, mildly suggestive is fine, so. So, yeah. Oh, you're sleeping in a bed with someone? YouTube, sexual. Take it down. You're right. Like, so I'm not trying to risk getting another warning or getting another strike. So I have been, every video that I have been making for, I think, the last week or 2 weeks ago, I have been posting it to Rumble just in case something happens, because YouTube will try some bullshit without you realizing it. They will try something. And again, people can abuse the report system and YouTube will not check it. They don't have anything to check for a false report. So, if someone really wanted to take you down, they will have people mass reporting your shit. And then, again, YouTube can't check for a false report because they got AI for everything. The AI will automatically think that it's fucking bad and they'll just take it down. Instead of having real people check it. Now, I think they used to have real people checking it, but now YouTube started relying on AI too much, and now the AI checks everything, But the AI is faulty because the AI can't tell between actual needing to be reported and false reports. So, who the fuck is at YouTube monitoring the AI? No one. They got AI doing everything. So, what the fuck are the technicians doing? Nothing. What are the CEOs doing? Nothing. They're filming videos and allowing AI to do the rest of the work. When you should be monitoring your own platform, not relying on AI, because AI doesn't work that well on this platform. It doesn't. So, like, yeah, like, eventually, within years from now, there might be something better than YouTube that'll, like, have all creators flocking over to it. And then Google will probably try to get rid of the AI and probably actually start monitoring their own videos again. Have the rules more relaxed just to bring people back. So, like, I don't know. YouTube, oh, a wholesome moment? Nah, that's sexual. Take this shit down. Right. You're gonna demonetize people for swearing now, even though people have been swearing on your platform for more than a decade. Like, let it be known that if YouTube was never sued, if they never got sued, we would not be in this situation. If they never got sued. If they never got sued, we would not be in this situation. A lot of gamer YouTubers are still cussing. Yeah, I know, but YouTube wrote in their rules you can't swear within the first 8 seconds of a video, which is dumb as hell. What? You can't even have a swear word in your title anymore, and YouTube will basically limit your monetization if you have a swear word in the title. So you basically gotta blur the shit out, or you gotta have something basically to, in a way, used as a code word and not the actual swear word. Like, it's stupid. Like, you can't have swear words in your titles anymore. They'll limit your monetization. You can't swear in the first 8 seconds. They'll limit your monetization. Or turn it off. But, like, all this in the name of protect the children. Fuck the children! We don't care about the damn children. Fuck the children! The fuck? YouTube once said a William and Michael bonding moment was sexual. I'm gonna find the head of the company and I'm gonna swear at them. Personally. I'm gonna need you to fix it before I fix it. Buckle the fuck up. Yeah. YouTube is just not the same anymore. Ow. The fuck? Hello. Alright, so. Basically, this stream was basically just for something for y'all to think about. Wow, it's been an hour already. It's already 7 o'clock. What the hell? So yeah, it's just something for y'all to think about. Basically, if you want to continue to support me over the next year, become a channel member. And if you don't want to become a channel member, but you still want to find a way to support me without doing that, then I would suggest donating to me through my Ko-Fi. I also have my Cash App link there too, just in case. So, like, yeah. Quick question, which AI do you prefer? ChatGPT or Gemini AI? I don't use Gemini, and I find Gemini annoying. And ChatGPT, I only use when I need to look up something real quick, and I don't feel like using Google for it, so. I guess ChatGPT? I don't know. So now, I'm gonna end this stream, and I'm gonna start up a gacha stream, because I know Lucky's waiting for me to review her mod. So, I gotta do that. I have a new channel member. Oh, thank you, Moonlight. I appreciate it. Now, I know now, wait. AJ sent me something in DMs and I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Wait, AJ, am I allowed to read it out loud? Am I allowed to read it out loud, what you sent me? Or you want me to just see it privately? Did you want me to read it out loud or you want me to do private? AJ. Did you want me to read what you said out loud or did you want me to just read it privately? You can go ahead and read it out loud. Okay. Okay, this is what AJ said. AJ said, I have been considering to say this, but couldn't bring myself to say it because I don't know. But here's what I have to say. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting to fit in with y'all since I'm normally a bit skittish when interacting with people either in face or through streams and comments. I have been with a group before who went by Team Heroes, but that didn't really work out because of multiple drama issues and the fact that I had to pretend to be something I'm not. But with you and the rest of chat, I don't have to worry about that because for the first time, I didn't have to roleplay as a different person. I didn't have to be something I'm not. But most of all, I finally feel like I fit in. In other words, I am extremely glad and happy to have met you all. And yes, I'm saying this in DMs because we're limited in chat. And yes, I wrote this all in notes because why not? Aww. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you found your happy space. I'm glad you found your happy space. Well, I'm happy. And I'm glad that you feel like that. I'm glad you finally feel that you get to be yourself and something else that, and you get to be yourself and something that you're, and not something that you're not. Me and my words. I'm gonna fight. Okay. So yeah, I'm happy you found your happy space. All right. Let me see. Oh. I am so lonely. Okay, I gotta get that code. I'm gonna get the code. Okay. Let me see. Alright. We have a new channel member! I love your work, Mama, and you make me feel safe. Well, I'm glad I make you feel safe. I'm very glad. Ah! My nose! Excuse me. I don't like AI art, but I'm like listening to AI music covers. OC fictional characters. I know, like I don't like the AI art, but I like listening to the AI music covers. I mean, the music covers, they do be hitting sometimes. They be hitting. They be hitting without meaning to be hitting. I ain't gonna hold you, AJ. You were and still are funny as hell. Like, you, you get out. You get our humor. Yeah, he does get our humor. Oh my god. Apple juice. You're just gonna call him Apple Juice now? And Applejack. That's too funny. Ah! What is that? Get. It was stuck. I couldn't get it off. I was so sad. That content is entertaining. Like, use AI, but use it for good. Use it for entertainment. The good entertainment. Apple juice is funny. We're just gonna call him Apple Juice now. I can't. Shit. Okay, turn this off, but turn this on. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Ah! I didn't do that. Hey Mama, I've almost got 50 subs, and when I go live for the first time, will you be one of my moderators? I would be happy to be one of your moderators. Shit. Oh. Okay, so Sprinkle is gonna say something. Let me make sure that my computer is close to the phone. Stop! So that you can hear it. Who did that? I don't even know where it is. Uh, Discord didn't show it.
I'm gonna go into what AJ said. Basically been through the same thing he has. Just the thing with Team Heroes, it's been fucking annoying, and it's just yeah, just despite us having our ups and downs, overall, I'm also glad that I got to meet you all and get to be a little savage piece of shit. Even though I'm an unhinged piece of shit. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. If I want to add more, then I might add more, but that's just what I have to say. So yeah.
Okay. Y'all know I'm gonna be stupid, okay? Alright. So now we oh. What is happening here? There's all of this. Okay. So now I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Because I trust you. Hold on. Okay. It wasn't working. Alright. Because I trust you to keep the dumbass haters away from me. You can count on me. That's so funny. That's one of the funniest reasons, but it's also one of the best reasons. Damn. My nose. Did I ever. I didn't even. Okay. Ow. Alright. So now, we're gonna start the gacha stream. I had to take a minute to fucking figure out what the fuck I was doing. We're gonna start the gacha stream. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream. We're gonna start the gacha stream. We're gonna go over gacha mint, and we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. Why are you on my hands? Get off. Alright, Dave. Also, you're a no-nonsense person. I know I always will get the truth and nothing but the truth from you. You got it. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna come back. We're gonna start up a gacha stream.